Eddie always trying to get under my skin. You know, I don't pay Eddie no mind.
There anything he can beat you in? Because I was going to say, you guys are down the road. You have showed your ping pong skills in our office before.
Eddie can't beat me in nothing. I already told him that in talking or something. But yeah, I told him darts, basketball, whatever. He can't beat me in nothing.
When we talked to Eddie, he said the same thing he said to you the other day, that this is your toughest matchup yet. Other than going up and being a bigger weight class, do you agree with that? Is Madrimov the toughest guy you've been in there with?
I don't know. You know that I'm always hearing this is going to be my toughest match every fight. You know, I won't know until I get in the ring with him.
What do you think of him? I'm sure you've watched some tape, you've seen his fights. What do you think of Madrimov as an opponent?
Oh, he's strong. He's got good footwork. Um, he can move a little bit and move his head. Uh, he can counter you. He can come forward. Um, yeah, he's a good fighter.
Is there, I obviously want to go in there and knock him out, but did you go in there and even envision try to get this done quick, get to go out and celebrate in Los Angeles, the Olympics going on? You're obviously gonna have a huge American fan base there, or is it however the fight presents itself, Bud Crawford's ready to take care of business?
Yeah, that's how I view it. However the fight happens, long as it's at the end of the bill or premature, long as I'm met with my hand rose as the victorious one, then I'm good with it.
You've been doing this a long time and you're always going to get asked questions about Canelo. How do you avoid even like that being in your mind, not, to be distracted when you get in there on Saturday?
Because I'm not even worried about Canelo. That's why. You know, a lot of people ask me about Canelo. Canelo's not even on my mind right now because I'm so focused on Israel. So all the Canelo talk is just talk that I really don't care about right at this moment.
But in the future, it's something that you'd still be intrigued in. But right now, it's not your focus.
Yeah, right now my focus is Israel.
We've seen you everywhere. We saw you get in a WWE ring. What was that? What was that experience like? That's a different setting for you guys.
Oh, it was dope. It was dope. It was a dream come true as a kid that grew up watching wrestling, that always, wanted to be in a wrestling ring doing wrestling tricks and stuff like that. But it was real dope for me to be a part of that broadcast on SmackDown.
Were you afraid at all that to try not to hurt this guy? I believe years back, Floyd actually broke Big Show's nose. That the story goes, Big Show told him to, like, I want you to break my nose. And lo and behold, he did.
No, the backstory was Big Show was telling Floyd that he could really hit him. And, he actually really got mad once Floyd really hit him. So it was kind of crazy. But my deal was different, he said I can hit him, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna hit you for real. So, he sold it real well.
That's something you could see yourself doing down the line in professional wrestling or anything?
No, I don't think so because man, looking at those guys, man, it's 100% injury prone. Like everybody in the wrestling, professional wrestling, has been hurt before. So just taking your body from one sport that's brutal on your body to another sport that's brutal on your body is something that I don't see in the future.
Let me ask you about another brutal sport, just because your friend Clarissa Shields just won another weight class, and Clarissa and Savannah Marshall have done the opposite. We're seeing all the MMA guys go over to boxing. Boxers, at least the male counterparts, not really doing it the other way. You have a wrestling background, right? A high
Yeah.
school wrestling background,
No, I was in middle school.
but anything that would ever cross your mind to do that? There's a lot of money to be made probably to try to cross over there and beat one of those guys up.
Not really. I don't think the money is anywhere compared to what we making over here in the boxing side of the playing field. Um, nah, I don't see myself going over there at all.
I got two more for you. First one's probably the most important one. The Olympics are going on. How many years till we see Lele doing her thing in the Olympics?
Uh, I don't know. We still working. She's working real hard. She actually got the nationals this weekend, so um, I don't know. She might go or she might come out here. So we'll see. She's only 9 years old right now, and she got a lot of work to do.
Somebody who's at the elite of their game, though, that's probably even more pride watching your kids, all your kids, do their thing in sports.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I'd be more excited for them than I am for myself to watch watch the progress and watch them go from trying the sport to being the top in the age group in the sport, just like I was when I was coming up, and it's amazing.
Is that one thing that's the one thing you don't have on your resume, amateur wise, is the Olympics? Is that one thing looking back on that you wish you had a medal? You wish you were at the Olympics?
No, not at all, not at all. The Olympics was never my dream. It never was my dream to be an Olympic gold medalist. My dream was always to be a world champion. So my dream came true, and the Olympics. I just tried the Olympic trials because that's what my coaches wanted from me. But if I had it up to me, I would have been turned pro before I even went to the Olympic trials.
Last thing, if people weren't already going to watch on Saturday night, tell them why they need to tune in, buy the pay-per-view, see you and Madrimov do your business.
I think you should tune in because it's not only me and Madrimov fight is going to be spectacular and fireworks. I just think the whole card is going to be spectacular and fireworks. You got a lot of fighters that could be doing the main event on their own on this fight card. So I just think that just come out and have a good time and watch Eminem perform live in concert as well as watch some fights.